हाँ ठीक है. Hello everyone, welcome to our questionnaire session. Here we know that one that we used to discuss the questionnaire sessions regarding your preliminary objective around questions, and since nowadays from the last 2 years there is an analysis that questions are not directly, they are a bit more centric towards your analytical part rather than your factual part only, which it was previously few years ago. So let us do the question start now, and as I said that after every 1 or 2 questions we will discuss the answers, right? First is that consider the following statements about the Himalayan and the peninsular rivers, right? While the rivers, statement 1, while the rivers of Himalayan regions follow highly serpentine courses, the rivers of the peninsular plateau flow through rather your straight channels. Second statement is that the hydropower generation potential of Himalayan rivers is much larger than that of the peninsular rivers. Yes, of course it is correct. And statement 1, the rivers Himalayan region follow a serpentine courses, while the rivers of peninsula flows through the straight channels. Yes, it is also correct. Both statements are correct. I'll explain why. Because Himalayan rivers, they flow on a tectonic plate, and they are juvenile in nature, and because of their juvenile nature they are having acquired the high speed and velocity. For that they are acquiring most of the serpentine courses, while the peninsular rivers, they flow on a rigid platform, mostly Indian peninsula. That is why they are the mostly in the straight channels. Let's see the answers now. Both are correct, and explanatory we'll see that one. Because of the difference in the landforms, the rivers of the Himalayan regions follow highly serpentine courses, while the rivers of the peninsular plateau flow through rather the straight channels, right? Rather through the straight channel. The channels of peninsular rivers are deeply cut, and their courses have become almost stable. They are the deeply cut and courses are almost stable. This is not a case yet for the Himalayan rivers. This is not a case yet for the Himalayan rivers particularly. Due to a large volume of water in the Himalayan rivers, they have much larger potential for generating hydroelectricity in comparison to the peninsular counterparts, particularly. In comparison to the peninsular counterparts, the potential of generating hydroelectric powers in the Himalayan regions lies unutilized because of the several reasons, including the distance from the areas of power demand. Okay. Next देखियो हमें where is Mayur project? It is in the Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, West Bengal and Maharashtra. Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, West Bengal and Maharashtra. Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, West Bengal and Maharashtra. Mayur project is in West Bengal. C. We'll discuss this one. Next. Which of the following is not matched correctly? Which of the following is not matched correctly? Ukai project, river Tapi and Tapi or Tapti, whatever we are saying that one, not matched correctly. Tapi, Sardar Sarovar, river Narmada, this is also correct. Farakka project, river Yamuna, this is wrong. This is on Ganga, river Ganga. Salal project, river Chenab, this is correct. We'll discuss this one. Mayur project यदि देखिए, Mayur is an basically it's a tributary of Hooghly River, which rises from the Chota Nagpur plateau. Hooghly River that rises from the Chota Nagpur plateau and flows through the Bihar and West Bengal particularly. It flows through the Bihar and West Bengal particularly. Mayur is a multi-purpose project of West Bengal to create irrigation potential, generate power, and control floods and erosions, particularly the control floods and erosion particularly. River Yamuna mu jodi कहबी river Farakka barrage जोटा हमरो रहला Farakka barrage is the Ganga, it's not Yamuna. Farakka barrage is across the Ganga river located in the Murshidabad district of West Bengal. Murshidabad district is an adjacent district to Bangladesh. It is in the Indian state of West Bengal. Roughly 18 kilometers from the border of your Bangladesh, near Sahibganj, near Sahibganj, particularly Farakka barrage is a town. Spelling take care of it, just 1 second. So it is Sahibganj. Then Farakka barrage township is located in Farakka, which is a community development block in Murshidabad district. Farakka in Murshidabad district. Construction was started in 1961 with excavation and completed in 1975 at a cost near about 157 crore, particularly 157 crore. Operation began in 21st April 1975. The barrage is 2304 meter long. The barrage is 2304 meter long, particularly Farakka barrage. Next, which of the following is our objective? अच्छा एठी माउड जिनसे कहबी मुर्शिदाबाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऊपर नहीं साहिबगंज मुर्शिदाबाद एटी जो एरिया रो डिस्ट्रिक्ट इज maximum number of border infiltrations, mean insurgency. We can say insurgency was before, but now your maximum numbers of your we can say that border infiltration in terms of your migrants. Migrants, they are coming to India. Border, it is just, let me draw this one. We'll be more clear of this one. Murshidabad district. जब मैं कहबी मुर्शिदाबाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट बेंगल रो जदि एटी हला तमरा बांग्लादेश तो एई पटे समान पसुचंत प्राय है बांग्लादेश और इंडिया जो एई पट्टा अछि तो एई पटे समान पसुचंत इंडिया भीतर मैक्सिमम दिस इज द रूट वाय द एंटर टू योर वेस्ट बेंगल टू बांग्लादेश फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश. Farakka barrage is a multi-purpose budget. Farakka barrage जदि हम देखिबा it has got immense importance to our Indian, particularly Eastern India. Not apart from your power, irrigation. Apart from your power, irrigation, and power, irrigation, and your water conservation. It also water conservation or storage. It also gives a new concept or new dimension to your blue revolution, particularly blue revolution. How water conservation hela mane akho pakhare jo bhi your places achi, they are boost off in terms of your they are getting a directly or indirectly livelihood, since particularly fishery productions has gone a major chunk of the villages, they are dependent directly on the your fish productions, and that definitely help in their maintaining a livelihood there. And government also planning variety of your fishes and your PC cultures also somehow they are developed near to the side by. So these are the things what benefited when Farakka barrage was implemented. And the major impact of Farakka barrage is that Farakka barrage also constructed in a view to check the wastage of water, maximum of water. Next, fourth, which of the following objectives are the objectives of National Horticulture Mission under the missions for integrated development and horticulture? Supply of quality planting material, production and productivity improvement, creation of infrastructure for the post of harvest management. Quality planting materials, production, productivity improvement, creation of infrastructure for post-harvest management. So here all are correct, you can say. Under mission of integrated development of horticulture, particularly. It is this is a centrally sponsored scheme launched in 2005-06 for the promotions of holistic growth of horticulture sector. It's comprising of fruits, vegetables, roots, and tuber crops, mushrooms, spices, flowers, aromatic plants, cashew and cocoa. Cashew and cocoa. Supply of quality planting material through establishment of nurseries and tissues culture units, production and productivity improvement programs through area expansion and rejuvenations, technology promotions, technology disseminations, human resource development, creations of infrastructure for post-harvest management, marketing in consonance with the comparative advantage of each state regions and the diverse agri-climatic conditions are some of the major programs under NHM. National Horticulture Mission, particularly. NHM was earlier running as an independent program. Now, since 2014, it is a part of MIDH. Okay. Now, since 2014, it is a part of your MIDH. Next, which of the following is not true about Rihan scheme? Rihan scheme which is not true. It is made of river Rihan. It is in Uttar Pradesh. It is in purpose of hydroelectricity generation. All of the above are incorrect. Answer is D. All are true. It is Rihan. Which of the following is matched correctly? Rihan also flow in Jharkhand also. It's not only in Uttar Pradesh. Rihan river जब हम देखिए, इतने भी correct. Jharkhand में भी बोलचे. Which of the following matched correctly? Nagarjuna Sagar river Krishna. Kakrapara Kosi. This is also wrong. Nagarjuna. Sorry. Kakrapara Kosi. Maitala project Chambal. Tawa project and Satluj. This is Tawa project on river Narmada. This is wrong. Maitali project. This is Nagarjuna project river Krishna. This is correct. Match correctly. Not correct. Baki Sabujan wrong. Only one is correct. A is correct. Rihan Dam. Rihan Dam is also known as your Govind Vallabh Pant Sagar Dam. Govind Vallabh Pant Sagar Dam. This is also known as your Govind Vallabh Pant Sagar Dam. Rihan Dam it is that you are sharing the borders of your UP and Madhya Pradesh, particularly UP and Madhya Pradesh. Rihan. It is the largest dam of India by volume. The reservoir of the Rihan Dam is called Govind Vallabh Pant Sagar Dam, and it is India's largest artificial lake, particularly. It is India's largest artificial lake, particularly. Rihan Dam is a concrete gravity dam located in Pipri, Sonbhadra district of Uttar Pradesh. It is located in the Sonbhadra district of Uttar Pradesh, India. Its reservoir area is on the border of Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. It is reservoir that you are sharing the border of your MP and UP. It is located on the Rihan river, which is a tributary of Son river. It is Rihan is a tributary of Son river that you have to mark also. Son river, Son is a tributary of Ganga. Okay. So Nagarjuna Sagar, Krishna upare, that is also correct. Which are the following ranges dominated by the Doda Beta peak? Doda Beta Peak देखो, it is the Nilgiri Hills, Annamalai Hills, Cardamom and Nallamala Hills. Dominated by your Doda Beta Peak. Nilgiri, Annamalai, Cardamom and Nallamala Hills. Dominated by your Doda Beta Peak. Doda Beta Peak रे जब देखियो it is your Nilgiri Hills A. Then which of the following water body separates Andaman from the Nicobar? Andaman को Nicobar की अलग होची, that is your 10-degree channel C. Nilgiri is जल्दी हम कहेंगे Doda Beta Peak, which is 2623, is the highest peak of Nilgiri mountain. It lies in the Tamil Nadu. Nilgiri peak lies in the Tamil Nadu. Then 10-degree channel is the 10-degree channel that separates the Andamans from the Nicobar Islands. Andamans from the Nicobar Islands. It completely lies in the Andaman Sea. It completely lies in the, so this is Andaman and this is your Nicobar Island. So this is your 10-degree channel and this is your southernmost point of India, that is your Indira Point. Then which of the following rivers is not a part of Panchanath? Not a part of Panchanath. This is specifically the Ravi, Indus, Chenab and Jhelum. Not a part of Panchanath. Ravi, Indus, Chenab and Jhelum. Not a part of Panchanath. The answer is your B for Bombay, that is Indus River. Indus River mainly. Next, which of the following region supports the Karewa formation? Karewa formation is the required. Which of the following rivers support the Karewa formation? Northeastern Himalayas, Himachal Uttaranchal Himalayas, Eastern Himalayas and Kashmir Himalayas. Karewa formation by best to your Kashmir Himalayas, D for Delhi. B and D. Panchanath river is the Pipe river is a river at the extreme end of Bahawalpur district of Punjab and Pakistan. Panchanath river is formed by successive confluence or merger of 5 rivers of the Punjab. Panchanath river this is the confluence of merger of 5 rivers of Punjab, namely Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bees and Satluj. Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bees and Satluj. Jhelum and Ravi join Chenab, Bees join Satluj. Then Satluj and Chenab join the Panchanath 10 miles north of the Uch Sharif in Muzaffargarh district of Pakistan. Uch Sharif is a place in Muzaffargarh district. This combined stream runs southwest approximately 45 miles and joins the Indus River at Mithankot. It joins the Indus River at the Mithankot. The Indus continues and drains into the Arabian Sea. A barrage in the Panchanath has been erected. It provides irrigation channels for the Punjab and Sindh province, south of the Satluj and east of the Indus River. Then Kashmir Himalayas, Kashmir Himalayas. Karewa formation is mainly at the Kashmir Himalayas in Jammu and Kashmir. Karewa formation supports agricultural activities. Karewa formation supports your agricultural activities. Kareva formation basically जब हम कहबा Kareva's your good for your basically जब हम कहबी Kareva's your good for your saffron cultivation, saffron जोटा कहन है ना, saffron cultivation है ना. saffron cultivation जब हम कहबी saffron is basically produced for your जोटा कि हम कहन केसर है ना, हम जोटा हम कहू हिंदी की ओडिया रे केसर कहन है ना. This is very rich, full of your vitamins of and minerals also. Consider the following statements related to the Alkananda River. It originates in the eastern slopes of the glacial fields of Chowkhamba. It originates in the eastern slope of glaciers of the Chowkhamba, and which is joined by the Saraswati River near Manna, and then flows from the Badrinath temple. Alkananda River, Chowkhamba fields throughout, joined later by the Saraswati River near Manna. Manna means Manna Pass in Uttarakhand, and flows in front of the Badrinath temple. Okay. Next, it then meets Dholi Ganga River, which originates from the Nitti Pass, and to form the Vishnu Prayak, the stretch of Alkananda River is called the Vishnu Ganga. Yes, both are correct. Next, which of the following longitudes is the standard meridian of India? 69, 30, East, 75, 80, 30, then 90. Answer is your C. Take your answer. Alkananda River is considered to rise at the confluence and the foot of Satolpat and Badrinath Khadak glaciers in Uttarakhand. It meets Sarabasti River, tributary of Manna, India. That is 21 km from the Tibet. It is 21 km from the Tibet. 3 km below Manna, and the Alkananda flows past to the Hindu pilgrimage center of Badrinath particularly. Then it is 82 degree 30 minute east particularly. The standard meridian time of India is 82 degree, 82.5 degree 30 minute east particularly. Of the Greenwich Mean Meridian. This meridian passes through the city of Allahabad. It runs through the center of the country. In 1905, this longitude was selected as the meridian to create the Indian Standard Time. And was called 95, that is known as your IAS, Indian Standard Time. Next, which of the following region of is a region of rainfall during winters? Which of the following is the region of rainfall during winters in northwestern part of India? India northwestern part रखिए. प्रथम है cyclonic depression, then western disturbances, retreating monsoon, and southwest monsoon. Kia mainly, majorly, which one is the mostly responsible for the northern western part of India? Your answer is your B for Bombay, that is your western disturbances. We'll discuss this one. Next, which one of the following lakes is a saltwater lake? Sambar, Ullar, Dal, and Gobind Sagar. And a saltwater lake, so it is Sambar Lake in Rajasthan. Ullar fresh, Dal fresh, Gobind Sagar is a fresh water also. Gobind Sagar is in Himachal Pradesh. During the winter season, the northeast trade winds prevail over India. During winter season, the northeast trade winds prevails over India. They blow from land to sea, and hence for most part of the country it is dry season. During the winter season, the northeast trade winds prevail over India. They blow from land to sea, and hence for most part of the country it is dry season. These cause winter rains over the plains and snowfall in mountains. This cause winter rains over the plains and snowfall in the mountains. It is because in this region these winds these winds blow from sea to land, thereby carrying moisture along with them. Thereby carrying moisture along with them. Western disturbances basically they originate from your Mediterranean regions. Mediterranean Sea region is they originate from the Mediterranean Sea region, and they move from west to east, and they move from west to east, and westerlies are responsible for them. See, look at this here. This is a picture of your Sambal Lake. Sambal Lake in India is largest saline lake and is the source of most of Rajasthan's salt productions. Rajasthan's salt production, this is the source. It produces 196,000 tons clean salt every year, which is around 9% of India's salt production. Which is around 9% of India's salt production. Sambal Lake situated is an inland lake. It is completely surrounded by your Sambal Lake, Rajasthan particularly. This is Aravalli, and it is the Sambal Lake is situated here particularly. Sambal Lake, it is completely surrounded by your lands on the both sides. Next, the western coastal strip south of Goa is referred to as western coastal strip. South of Goa, Coromandel, Kannad, Konkan, and Northern Sirkar. Northern Sirkar to kebe bhi no, Coromandel bhi no. Then Roila Kannad out, Konkan. South of Goa it is Kannad. We'll discuss this one. Which of the following Indian territories of India will best suited for summer vacations if you choose Kabrati to visit? If you choose Kabrati to visit, then this Pondicherry, Andaman Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep, Diu and Daman suited for the Kabrati to visit. Which of the following Indian territories? It is Kabrati is your capital of Lakshadweep. The western coastal strip western coastal strip is the southern side of the Goa, which is called also Kannad. The length of this region from north to south is around 300 km or 190 meter, while the width varies from 30 to 110 km or 19 to 68. Kabrati which is the capital of Lakshadweep particularly. Kabrati is the capital of Lakshadweep. Kabrati is the capital of Lakshadweep. Kannad coast कहा जाए कर्नाटक कोस्ट को भी तमरा Kannad coast बोली कहा जाए. Kannad coast बोली it is also known as your Kannad coast. Then next question, what is the another name of Sahyadris? Sahyadris or alga na kon? What is the another name of your Sahyadris? Sahyadris যদি আমি দেখিবা the Sahyadris is the other name of your Western Ghats. Okay, Western Ghat or alga na hala Sahyadris. Consider the following statements about the southwest monsoons particularly. Regarding your southwest monsoon, the bulk of rainfall is received during the season in almost every part of India except Tamil Nadu. Except Tamil Nadu, it is received every part of India. This is also absolutely correct. Blossom shower, blossom shower. With this hour, coffee flowers blossom in Karnataka and its nearby areas. Blossom shower in this hour, coffee flowers blossom in Karnataka and its nearby areas. Southwest monsoon blossom shower. This is wrong. Blossom shower is very southwest monsoon. So only one is correct. A is correct. A. Western Ghat is the Western Ghat, also known as your Sahyadris. Sahyadris is a benevolent mountain. It is a mountain range that covers an area of 1,40,000 square kilometers. 1,40,000 square kilometers in stretch of 1,600 kilometers parallel to the western coast of Indian Peninsula, traversing the states of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra and Gujarat. So Western Ghats particular jodi ame eti move jodi right draw. Western Ghats jodi dekhu it is a continuous range. It covers mostly the western coast. It covers is one through your western coast. So only one is correct. Only one is correct. Western coast sorry Western Ghat है तो तापर क्वेश्चन देखिए sorry the bulk rainfall received during the season almost every part of India except Tamil Nadu. This is correct. Southwest monsoon से and blossom shower जोड़ा देखिए जोड़ा कि तुम्हारा pre monsoon rainfall है ना, so that is wrong. Pre monsoon to पाए southwest monsoon to पाए, so only one is correct. Next question देखिए which of the following statements related to the Himalayan ranges are related to Himalayan range? It forms the highest mountain range in the world. It forms the highest range in the world, extending 2,500 kilometers over the northern India. Yes, it is absolutely correct. Bounded by the Indus River in the west and the Brahmaputra in the east. Indus River in the west and Brahmaputra in the east. The three parallel ranges, Himadri, Himachal and Siwaliks, have deep canyons and gorges by the rivers following the Gangetic plain particularly. Following the Gangetic plain. the Indus River in the west and the Brahmaputra in the east. The three parallel ranges, the Himadri, Himachal and Shivaliks, have deep canyons and caused by the rivers flowing into the Gangetic plain particularly. So both 1 and 2 are correct. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Next, which of the following statement is not correct particularly? Tropic levels energy are levels within the food. The deep ocean primary production is almost high. The primary consumers, as called autotrophs, are the primary consumers. The decomposers are called saprotrophs, are the decomposers. C is your not correct. It is both 1 and 2 are correct. Indus, so तुम कहोगे कि Indus और ब्रह्मपुत्र इन ये डायग्राम में कर देले बहुत रे बहुत जेतु Indus ताकरे this is your Indus है ना, इसको this lakes Mansarovar lake Mansarovar, this is Lake Mansarovar. Brahmaputra is going by this. Three parallel ranges, that is your Himadri, Himachal, and Shivaliks. Himadri, Himachal, and Shivaliks. This is the correct. So whatever things have written here, it is corrected total. Both are correct. Hence, the primary consumers are autotrophs are the primary. This is wrong answer. Next, which of the following region is famous for the endangered reddy turtles? Reddy turtles में क्या famous endangered? Gahirmatha, Sagarmatha, Lakshadweep Islands, Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. So answer is your Gahirmatha. Gahirmatha, Kendrapada district रे ओडिशा रे. है सागरमाथा ला तमरा माउंट एवरेस्ट रो अलगा गोटे ना. Next, which of the following is the highlights of Rally for Valley programs in India? Right? Rally for Valley programs in India, the environmental degradation program, it is in biodiversity, resettlement of the displaced people, and the loss of agriculture. Right? Highlights of the Rally for Valley program in India. Rally for Valley program in India. Rally for Valley program, that is your environmental degradation, biodiversity, resettlement of the displaced people, loss of agriculture. Rally for Valley, it is because of your environmental degradations. It's basically program environmental degradation by mostly in the Himalayan state it is carried out. Gahirmatha जब तुम कहोगे Gahirmatha है ना ओडिशा स्टेट रे olive ridley turtle जो हमारे आसुंदी maximum they come to this place for your nesting. Sorry, okay, nesting by someone आसुंदी. This is Gahirmatha, this is Gahirmatha. Rishipilya, देखो Rishipilya रे तमर आरिपता इटी अछि. So Gahirmatha ए जगह रे. This is your Gahirmatha district. Odisha state, Gahirmatha. Environmental degradation जब देखियो, environmental degradations में particularly if I see the environmental degradation program basically most of the Himalayan states, they are that one, because of your mostly for your deforestation activities is rampant in your Himalayan states and the hilly states. Not only the Himalayan states, also the hilly states also, they are very rampant particularly. And if I say the central Indian states in your Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, they are also vulnerable to such kind of activities of environmental degradations. Hence, we cannot ignore that environmental degradation is only restricted to the your Himalayan parts states only. Apart from that, it is your environmental also in the hilly states of your northeast and your central Indian states also. Next, which of the following is the first research project program that focused on the El Nino Southern Oscillations predictability? El Nino Southern Oscillations, it's a very good question. El Nino Southern Oscillations and its predictability. Your climate variability and predictability, option A. B is global energy and water cycle experiment, global change and terrestrial ecosystems, tropical oceans and the global atmosphere. Tropical ocean and the global atmosphere particularly. So answer to the it is your climate variability and predictability. Answer is your climate variability and predictability A. Which one of the following statements is correct about the biotic resources and abiotic resources? Biotic resources and abiotic resources. They are non-renewable, and all the biotic resources are renewable. All the abiotic resources are non-renewable, but some of the biotic resources are non-renewable. Some of the biotic resources are renewable, but the biotic resources are renewable. Some of the abiotic resources are renewable, and some of the biotic resources are renewable. Answer it is your B. All the biotic resources are non-renewable, but some of the biotic resources are non-renewable. This is climatic variables. Climatic variability and predictability. CLIVR is a World Climate Research Program, particularly World Climate Research Program project that addresses the climate variability and predictability, particularly with a particular focus on the role of ocean atmosphere interactions in climate. The role of ocean atmosphere interactions in climate. CLIVR is the World Climate Research Program, World Climate Research Program project that addresses climate variability and predictability. Climate variability and predictability with a particular focus on the role of ocean atmosphere interactions in the climate. It's a particular role of ocean atmosphere interaction program of the climate, particularly. Particularly ocean atmosphere area. It works closely with the its companion, that is World Climate Research Program, and its issues such as role of the land surface, snow and ice, and the role of stratospheric process in climate. Role of stratospheric process in climate. All the abiotic resources are non-renewable, but some of the biotic resources are non-renewable. What are the abiotic and biotic mane abiotic mane hala abiotic resource mane non-living, biotic mane hala living or non-living. Then, for example, then again non-renewable. Non-renewable, renewable and renewable. Non-renewable man देखिए, that is your fossil fuels. Fossil fuels माने your crude oil, petroleum crude oil, petroleum, then natural gas, fossil fuels. Coal भी जीवो है ना, coal also comes under your fossil fuels है ना, non-renewable for your crude oil, natural gas and coal. Similarly, renewable जब हम देखो solar, wind, tidal, hydro, geothermal. These are all comes under your renewable source of energy. So it is very important to know which one is your comes under your renewable and which one is comes under your non-renewable. Yeah? Next, two questions. Almaty Dam is on which of the following rivers? Almaty Dam, Krishna, Kaveri, Tungabhadra and Malprabha. Almaty Dam, Almaty Dam, it was in news. It is on the river Krishna. Almaty Dam, Krishna river upare Almaty Dam mainly built hoichi. Next, the Pir Panjal range is located in which of the following states or union territories? India. Pir Panjal. The Arunachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Uttarakhand. Arunachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab and Uttarakhand. Pir Panjal range in which of the following state or union territories? Pir Panjal range. Pir Panjal range is देखो, it is particularly state or utilities देखो, तो Pir Panjal range देखो, it is your Indian states of Jammu and Kashmir. Within the activity, answer is your B for Bombay. Pir Panjal range तो हमारा उससे Jammu and Kashmir. Next, discussion लिखो. Last two questions लिखो. Krishna River जो देखो, Krishna River, Almaty Dam is on the project of Krishna River, which is in the northern Karnataka. Almaty Dam is in northern Karnataka, India. It was completed in 2005. Most of the Krishna River जो divert water होता है, it makes the water reservoir, and during the lean period of the year, this Almaty Dam provides water to the deficit areas, particularly. Water deficit areas to Krishna River पानी पटाता है. जम्मू कश्मीर जो देखियो, जम्मू कश्मीर देखियो तो पीर पांजाल रेंज जोड़ा कि इनर हिमालयन रीजन है, particularly पीर पांजाल रेंज. अच्छा, and it is running from the east southeast to the northwest across the state of Himachal Pradesh of Jammu and Kashmir. Pir Panjal range, the inner Himalayan range, greater Himalaya, it lies mainly in the Pir Panjal range. It is basically lies in the greater Himalayan ranges. Greater Himalayan ranges India, as well as the Pakistan administered POK in the Pakistan, where the average elevation is 1400 to 4,100 meter. Pir Panjal range of the their average elevation, it lies in the 1400 to 4,100 meter. A elevation से समान mainly like करते हैं Pir Panjal range. 1400 to 4,100. Yes. Pir Panjal range, just देखो, it is the southernmost, greater Himalaya northernmost range, and lies just close to the division is geographically Trans Himalaya. যদি আমি দেখব ট্রান্স হিমালয় পরে তোমার গোলাঘাট পরে Pir Panjal আসছে. नेक्स्ट हम देखिए ये हम जब गोटे जिन कह कि आज जी हम डिस्कस कले है जमी आलमाटी डैम कौटी तुम देखा कृष्णा कृष्णार कावेरी तुंगभद्रा तुंगभद्रा कहुए तुंगभद्रा is a tributary of river Krishna. Malprabha, Ghatprabha, they are also the tributary of the tributary of Kaveri river. Okay. So we discussion हम रही परियो लिख परियो हमें आलिब्री टाइटल ऊपर जिन कहली गाइड मथास है ना गाइड मथार गोटे अच्छी जमी ऋषिकुल्या मुहाण रिवर अच्छी ऋषिकुल्या रिवर जोटा कि हमारे गंजाम डिस्ट्रिक्ट में मेनली फ्लो कर गंजाम डिस्ट्रिक्ट में मेनली basically also you are creating giving and facilitations maximum olive ready turtle they come to this for your nesting purpose means this olive ready turtle they are now enlisted means that you are protected by not only the government of Odisha and India but also WWF also intervening in terms of caring of this tiny turtles. That basically these tiny turtles they are a great gift to Odisha coast also. Okay, mostly they came during your hatching laying eggs. They came in November, December, particularly November, and they till for 4 months. After February they are laying. Okay, ठीक अच्छे. So आज पे एतिकी we'll again discuss and I hope this sessions will be useful and जो वेरी हम analytical discuss करें definitely it proves an immense help to all. Thank you all.